you know, rock and roll wouldn't be where it is if it wasn't for the blues, right?
So jazz wouldn't be what it is without the blues.
It's kind of the underlying, you know.
Without the blues, there's no American rock and roll. So
yeah, but at the same time, I think we're kind of taking it back a little bit more to the old school, but making it our own. You know, giving it kind of a modern twist. So yeah, it'd be awesome if people kind of latched on to that, and we could inspire other people too. That'd be sweet.
Hi, this is Aaron Pierce, and I'm down here in a secret location with East Van Zone. This is The Shoes.
Every day I look around, see the love you pass around, all the signal lost and found, alright. Now and then I think about what life would be without all the stress and all the doubt, alright. You say you love me, like I love you, but I don't trust that. With you doing what you do, you say you love me.
Take us through the process of writing a song. Where do you begin?
You know, I'd come home from work and Jerry's sitting there on the couch with his guitar and he's got 4 different new riffs, and then we just kind of jam it out from there and sort of layer stuff on top, and that's how it usually goes. He's the real brainchild of this band here.
yeah, I am. But without her voice, it wouldn't sound nearly half as good, so it worked itself out.
Well, alright.
I'll write her songs forever if she just keeps on singing.
Who do you think influences you the most?
There's a whole spectrum of stuff, like
you brought your influences, so like the singers and...
Yeah, I listen to a lot of Aretha. I really, you know, find myself inspired by Adele and Amy Winehouse, but also, you know, going back to Zeppelin and Janis Joplin and Eric Clapton.
Baby, why ain't you mess around this time? I wanna hold my ground. I know what's really going down, alright?
Everything influences me. Everything. Blues, straight blues, the Robert Johnsons, the Elmore Jameses. Listening to a lot of Sonics right now. The Pixies. The reason I enjoy music is for like the authenticity. So I enjoy the performers that I always feel like no matter what genre provides some sort of authentic take on what they're doing.
We recorded in this like multi-million-dollar studio for a little bit, and then we went into this Tool warehouse, and we recorded a few songs, and the sound was just awesome, you know, like it added a whole different element to it, like this big kind of booming echoey sort of sound that you could hear on a few of the songs, and it's sweet. Yeah, it worked out to be a lot better than we would have expected.
You chose the Wise Hall in East Vancouver for your EP release.
Yeah.
Putting the album together, was that always the idea, or did you went around and researched, or?
Yeah, you know, we looked at a bunch of different venues around town, and the Wise Hall is just, you know, a hop, skip, and a jump from where we live now. So we went in there, and as soon as we saw the space, we were like, that's the one for us, you know. Like with cool lighting fixtures and the smell of old booze and just the big stage. It was such an awesome venue, and we wanted to do this. We did this art show kind of display as part of the event, and so that place had enough space to be able to accommodate all that stuff, and we packed it, and it was a wicked party. I'd love to play another show there. I mean, we'd been friends for a number of years, and we both kind of knew that, you know, we liked the blues.
Well, we bonded over the blues.
Yeah, mutual appreciation for the blues.
I've been pestering her for 4 years to join a band.
Yeah, to be honest, I'd kind of, like, I had done a lot of singing and stuff when I was, you know, a lot younger, and then I just kind of put it down, and I didn't think that I would I would do anything with it until he really started getting on my case, and then it was like all of a sudden I just kind of came into my own voice and was like, wow, this is so awesome. This is what I have to do. We recorded a video with you, which was so much fun, and that kind of like kick-started the whole thing, you know? That was like the momentum that we needed to get going. And
in perfect company, and that's all I ever wanted in this life.
Did you know a lot going in? Like, did you know what was coming? And
no.
So it's a constant learning process.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, but I mean, it's been an awesome experience.
Vancouver's nice too because it's an eclectic scene. It's not just a punk scene. It's not just a garage rock scene. It's not just a pop scene. There's everything in Vancouver, and everyone's willing to work and work hard at it. So it's nice.
Not cutthroat. Like Vancouver's a pretty cool scene as far as, you know, just being open to new bands and having opportunities. At least in our experience so far.
It seems very important nowadays to get your name out there on like social media and sort of that's sort of like the part of like a big part of the process.
Pretty much anybody can record their stuff and put it out there. So in a way it's awesome because, you know, it's a whole new kind of way to get your music out there, but at the same time it's everybody's trying to get their music out through the same venue, and it's kind of like this mass clutter of stuff, and it's hard to kind of make yourself break through that.
You know, you have to do more work now because it's not just playing the shows and then having your music speak for yourself. You have to develop some kind of pseudo self that exists on the internet, and then you also have to keep up.
Money, it's ours, but I ain't listening. Yeah, money, it was.
Anything big coming up? You got
What
plans
is
to tour?
Music videos. Now we gotta make music videos now.
Yep.
We've made the EP. Now we gotta start putting videos out there because you can give everyone what they want for their ears, but their eyes need something to do. So.
We're just going to be playing shows all over town. Yeah, it's going to be action-packed and busy, and we're just going to keep riding this wave.
Be lucky if you get a new album out of us, I think.
No, you know what? The EP, the EP that we put out was all the songs pretty much that we had written at that point. Since then, we've written a bunch of songs. We're kind of coming into our own sound now. It's a little more rock and roll. So, yeah, I mean, we have material for an album. Who knows what we'll do with it.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
In 5 years, I want to be touring. I want to be consistently touring. I want to be, that's my job. That would be sweet.
They're living just for the music, basically.
Yeah, I think we can both say that that's
the dream.
You could get an opportunity at, you know, any time, and then everything can change.
Just gotta keep at it, and
as long as you love
if it's
what
your passion, yeah, then you can never
matters.
stop. No one can ever stop you. This is the shoes. Jeremy Collette, Sabrina Robson. Find their website at thisistheshoes.com. That'll connect you to their Facebook, their YouTube, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. Oh, while you're on Facebook, like Road to Nowhere Films as well. That'd be good.
I have a secret love for dubstep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
I know, right?
Okay, so you guys have been, the Shoes have been together for less than a year.
Actually, it'll be